What's good? It's your boy A.D.C. and here's my top 10 essentials I can't live without.
Hello? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
So the first thing I cannot live without has got to be water. It's one of the most important things you gotta drink. I drink about 3 or 4 bottles a day. And yep, another thing I cannot live without is food. So right now, got some fruit snacks and I got some Swiss rolls. And Swiss rolls gotta be one of my most favorite snacks to eat when I get home. I like oatmeal cream pies and sometimes I'll have some crumpets. I used to eat those a lot back in the day. But yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sometimes when I get up in the morning, if I'm rushing to go to school, I'll just maybe heat up some waffles or a bagel. But yeah, let's move on to the next thing. All right, so the second thing I can't live without has got to be clothing. You know, I got some khakis, I got some jeans, I got some joggers, I got some other jeans, and I've got some of my favorite shirts. I've got the Boys in the Hood shirt, I've got the Wu-Tang Clan shirt, got this red Stussy shirt, and I got this blue Nike Moon shirt that I actually got some Air Forces to match with it. But yeah, since I'm getting older and since I'm gonna be making some money, I'm probably gonna get into higher fashion, you know, higher priced clothing, higher priced shoes. And yeah, it just felt like I've always had a passion for clothing and I'm probably gonna start wearing more jewelry, probably gonna start getting some rings on my fingers and yeah, that's about it. Let's move on to the next thing. The third thing I can't live without is something a little smaller. It's my mask, it's my wallet, and it's my keys. So whenever I'm going out, you know, I just gotta have the 3 essentials with me, you know, just in case. I know that I don't have a car yet, so there's nothing really on the keys except the key to my house. And my wallet's looking a little slim right now, but it is what it is. And for when I go to school, I got my ID. Yep, that's about it. Let's move on to the next thing. So the fourth thing I cannot live without is, you probably already guessed it, sneakers. I got my yellow Air Force right here. Got the Air Jordan 11 lows. And a personal favorite of mine is my Air Jordan 8s. And I'm telling you that once these get too small, I'm still not gonna sell them unless I need the money. And trust me, I'm gonna keep these until the sole crumbles. When I moved to South Carolina, I was fortunate enough to be able to get some of these shoes, and I have a lot more in my collection. And if you want to see more, then you should check out my sneaker collection that I did a month or 2 ago. And yep, I got some Vans in here too. But yeah, it's just something that once I moved to South Carolina and I got more into fashion, that I wanted to collect more sneakers and step up my game. So let's move on to the next thing. The fifth thing I can't live without is electronics, such as my iPhone, my Alexa Echo Dot in the corner of my room, my PS4 controller. Now I would bring my PS4, but it's plugged in right now and it is what it is. And my Chromebook, which I use for school and for making music. And if it wasn't for my love for electronics, I wouldn't have gotten to video making and I wouldn't be recording this video right now. But that's all, so let's move on to the next thing. Now the sixth thing I can't live without is my notebook and my pen or pencil. Now, I've been using this notebook since summer of 2020, and I actually wrote my debut EP in here, and I wrote my album in here, and I wrote something else I've been working on. You just have to wait and see, but man, it's got loads of stuff in it. And yeah, as of recently, I have been writing lyrics in my phone since now I have the source to actually write in my notes instead of using a notebook. But once in a while, I'll just write up something and yeah, let's move on to the next thing. Speaking of producing music, the 7th thing I can't live without is my microphone. Now this has been through a lot. I've recorded my entire album using this mic, and I've recorded the past couple of singles that you could listen to on my SoundCloud. Another thing is my pop filter, which is a staple for recording music, and my headphones, which I used to listen to the music, and I want to buy some over-ear headphones, but this is the best I have for now. So let's move on to the next thing. So the 8th thing I can't live without is my do-rag. So obviously right now my hair is brushed backwards, how it usually is, but every couple months when I go to get a haircut, I always get it cut low, and that's when the do-rag comes in handy. And I usually would put this on every night before I go to sleep, and when I wake up in the morning after taking a shower, I would immediately put this on after I get out the shower. And yeah, I recently started to have waves in the 8th grade, and I got this Dorag, and yep, you'll see me with waves after a couple months because once my hair grows out, I get a haircut again. So let's move on to the next thing. The 9th thing I can't live without is family. And I got a picture right here of me when I was a baby with my mom, and I pop up a couple pictures here and there. And yeah, your family might bug you, but at the end of the day, it's all you have, and you can't live without friends either. But that's it, so let's move on to the next thing. So the last thing I can't live without is my roller skates. So once I moved to South Carolina in 2019, one thing that I got back into is roller skating. I got my personal skates. I got these off of Amazon for $250, but yeah, almost every Saturday I go to my local skating rink and I have myself a good time. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up my top 10 list, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and also comment some new YouTube video ideas because I'm always looking. And I'm out. Peace.
Hop inside an Audi, then I did the dash. Shawty know I only care about the cash. Big dance, big sticks, big rash. She asked me how I got it, said I got it like that. I get it when I wanna, smoking marijuana. Keep it hotter than a sauna, smoking till the sun up. They asked me if I have bands, I said bring your funds up. They texted me to a challenge, and they didn't show up.